So let's talk about celibacy. Specifically, does being celibate really make you less attractive? It is a pretty interesting topic, and I think it is definitely worth exploring. When it comes to our society, there is this underlying idea that being sexually active is a key part of being attractive. We are constantly bombarded with messages that tell us that sex is what makes us desirable, what drives relationships, and what keeps people coming back for more. And if you are not getting any, well then, there must be something wrong with you, right? But where does this mindset come from? Is it because we are conditioned to believe that our self-worth is tied to our sexual prowess? Or is it because we are naturally wired to chase after things that give us a thrill, including sex? Whatever the reason, it is clear that being celibate goes against the grain of what is considered normal or desirable in today's society. And if we are being honest, there is probably a part of us that buys into this might. We might think that someone who is not getting any is somehow less attractive or less desirable. But is that really true? Or are we just perpetuating a harmful narrative that says our worth is tied to our sexual activity? When you start to peel back the layers, you realize that attraction is so much more complex than just sexual activity. But psychological, social, and cultural perspectives all play a role in what we find attractive. And celibacy can actually be a powerful tool for personal growth and discovery. From a psychological standpoint, being celibate can actually increase feeling of confidence and self-worth. When you are not focused on external validation, you are forced to look inward and find your own sense of purpose and identity. And let's be real, there is something undeniably attractive about someone who is confident and self-assured. On a social level, celibacy can also provide a sense of freedom and empowerment. When you're not tied down to societal expectations or relationships, you are free to pursue your passions and interests without distraction. And what is more attractive than someone who is living their best life? Culturally, we are starting to see a shift away from the idea that sex is the only thing that matters. We are recognizing that intimacy, vulnerability, and emotional connection are just as important, if not more so, than physical intimacy. And celibacy can actually be a way to cultivate those deeper connections with others. One study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that women who practiced abstinence were perceived as more attractive and trustworthy than those who didn't. And get this, the study suggested that it was because the women who practiced abstinence were seen as more confident and self-assured. So what does this mean for our original question? Does celibacy really make you less attractive? I think the answer is a resounding no. Attractiveness is about so much more than just sexual activity. It is about confidence, self-awareness, and a deep connection with others. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of celibacy and attractiveness. If you have any thoughts or opinions, please drop them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about attraction and relationships, be sure to check out my other videos. Consider subscribing to this channel if you are new here, so that you will be, and also hit the notification bell so that you will be the first person to be notified when I publish a new video. I will catch you in the next video.